Shalom. Call Halayam Lot, Yahawah, BaHaSham, BaHaSham, Qadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone rule well and teach sound doctrine, and a strong shalom to the hopeful elect. This brotherly Oscar come, Lord willing, back with another edifying lesson through the Spirit. Want to make this quick. We're supposed to be linked with brother soon, Lord willing. And as you can see by the title, family members are not going to believe. I was just talking to my mom. A good friend of the family died, and they wanted me to go chill. And at first I was gonna go, but then I was made aware that it was gonna be a sit down, and I chose to do that instead through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. You know, we don't. There's no such thing as free will, but I'm glad that the Lord put the spirit on me to go to the sit down instead of chill with a bunch of motherfuckers who bound to be missile food anyways. But saying all that to say, this is Romans chapter 3, and verse 3. I'm gonna get straight into it. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Heavenly Father without effect?" And the answer is hell no, as the next verse is going to say. Because what made me do this lesson was I was just talking to my mom, and I was just stressing to her how important it is to dwell with the brothers, do my best to magnify my office and serve the Lord in truth and sincerity. And I could I could almost see it in her face, like she wanted to believe, but like she might have been one of the people in their past life who voted for, when I voted, who chose Barabbas over Yahawashi, or she just wasn't meant to get it right now, because every time I stressed her how important it is and tell her like what's coming, she always get the same response, and then she try to divert or change the subject. So it's fuck them, fuck everybody who not serving the Lord. I don't give a damn who it is. It's honestly get frustrating at this point. Like, you don't know the difference between life and death. Could be something as small as giving a brother a cold drink of water. Like, it's no guarantee I'm a prophet. I'm scared too. What the fuck? Like, not scared in the sense where I don't believe the Lord is gonna look out, but you know, I got souls that I'm, over in my family, and it's no guarantee that my salvation is guaranteed. If that makes sense. So that's where the fear comes from. I want to try to do lessons every day. I want to try to live the stuff I'm preaching, and I'm telling her this because I'm in constant contact with her because she helps me watch my kids. But anyways, long story short, when you talking about fucking JoJo's and you know kindergarten, and I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you not hear what I be telling you every week? You listen to lessons. I'm sitting there watching them, and you hear the shit, and you sit there and watch like you entertain, and then I find Stormy Martin on your passenger seat. Like you, it don't matter who's that. You slow down. It don't matter who you are. The Lord will put you to death for bullshit, and I don't want to be around you if you're not serving the Lord. It's getting to that point times 10. It was already like that when I first, you know, was aware. Like, he was overzealous and even over righteous in some aspects, but I was in the right spirit because fuck y'all. Fuck every single one of y'all. I don't care who it is, a blood relative, a best friend. If you're not trying to serve the Lord, then you don't give a fuck about me. You don't give a fuck about yourself. And that still doesn't negate the prophecies that are about to come to pass. So Romans 3 and 3 again, it says, "For what if some do not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Heavenly Father without effect?" The answer is no. Verse 4, God forbid, read it verbatim, says, "Yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar." So it don't get no plainer than that. It says, "As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sins, and mightest overcome when thou art judged." Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's another one. This is Matthew 8 and 21. It says, "And another of his disciples said unto him, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. But Yahawah said unto him, follow me, and let the dead bury their dead." Yeah, spiritually dead. Prove that. This is Proverbs 21 and 16. It says, "The man that wandered out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead." So they're not physically dead, they're spiritually dead. They're worried more about the things of this world, and they're not worried about serving the Lord. They're not taking heed to the trumpet that's being blown in the form of the prophets breaking down these prophecies, filtering the news in everyday life through the scriptures. So, it's not going to be any sympathy on my end when them depths are getting closer and closer to your doorstep, and eventually some of them hit you. Now, granted, the Lord gonna have mercy on who He gonna have mercy on, so it's not up for me to say. But a lot of you wicked niggas definitely are going to die, and you need to die. And just keeping it G, you gotta be a good soldier for Hamashiach, because some of those people are gonna be our family members. And you know, I didn't want this to be long. Lord willing, this was edifying. And Lord willing, link up with the brother soon, go live. That'll be edifying as well. So until then, BaHaSham, BaHaSham, Qadash, Barakathum to everybody who's watching. Yeah. Once again, call Halayam La, Yahawah, BaHaSham, Yahawashi, BaHaSham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Once again, double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone, rule well, teach sound doctrine, and a strong shalom to the hopeful elect. Blah, blah, blah. Kwame Yasharala. Shalom.